Hello, Freighter 5. Loading screen taking its time. Okay, I thought I might crash. Um... What am I doing? Where am I going? Am I going back to Stonefang Tunnel? Here's one thing I did. I went to Stonefang Tunnel and did money-making game to just get like a crap load of stones of ephemeral eyes.
You have a heart. It's in trade with you.
Actually, did you... I want some Archstone shards, which means we're going to use some money-making game to buy some Archstone shards. I turned all of the soul items I was carrying into I took all the souls I was carrying and turned them into colorless demon souls, and then I did a little bit of money-making game.
You have a heart of...
So I have a lot of stones of ephemeral eyes, and that person over there is doing some wild and crazy kid stuff. I think I'm going to Stonefang Tunnel. Because I can't do anything in... The only thing I would be doing here would be trying to find the Dregling Merchant. So let's go to Stonefang Tunnel. I need some sharpstone shards so that I can upgrade my rapier a little bit more. But here he is. Here's the filthy man. He was the person who was selling colorless demon souls.
You want to play, don't you?
Message. There's a lever ahead. Why don't you go pull your lever, man? I want to have levers, and I want jets. I shouldn't get that into the Baffler meal. I feel like I should do some more randos over break. People like them. If I find a bagman, I'll be set. Behold! Soul Ray! With the power of soul art. Man, not having the cling ring sucks. So I believe this is where we left off. And I brought Water Veil. That's good. What rings do I have equipped? The ones I have equipped. Okay. Okay, my attack on the men is not terrible. Four souls. I don't know why these guys drop spider souls. Ah, thank you for the sub, Nagabanaga. That's a well enough message. Twitch is telling me that I got an emote for your sub, but it was in fact you who got an emote. Or several. Got some fairly useless ore for my trouble. I didn't know you could go up here. Glad I came up here for a chunk of mercury stone. Oh ho! But now, 'tis I who am trying ranged battle. Yeah, the lack of music made me put on 2 a.m. Some of these men are stronger than other men. Well, I've significantly weakened them. They're all but a few stabs away from death. So if they insist on saying hello, the least I could do is oblige. They're dead. So normally I would not bother. That is a fine note. Normally I would neglect to go get that item over there. Not this one. This one I want to get. I never knew how to get this, but there's just a thing over there. Neat. Well, meltstone isn't that useful, so maybe not that. That's a lot of souls. Okay. Because over there is the club. But over here, it's Moonlight Stone, a Renowned Soldier's Soul, and Bolt times 20. Okay. But now I must fall. Or Stonefang Tunnel is the area of falling. World tendency is a thing, but the server mod actually has ways to influence the world tendency with with leaving messages. And I'll play around with that later. It's actually quite clever if it works. If you leave specific messages, they are not left, but the server sets your world tendency to static values depending on the messages you sent. There's one for max for pure white, one for pure black, one for reset, and one for neutral, and then one for server does not influence. It's a hidden passage. Well, the hidden passage, I think, is just what we do over here. Because I don't know if there's any illusionary walls in this game. Does somebody who knows this game better than me know if this game has illusory walls? Shrine of Storms has them, right, yeah. Those I remember. I'm far from an expert at this game. I almost died there. Look how much health I have versus how much I actually have. I've been leveling health aggressively due to the fact that I do not have the Cling Ring and do not know when I will get it. Dogs. Fuck. Fuck dogs. A more segmented out game. That'd be interesting. Sekiro is kind of like that. They're about as bad as Dark Souls 1 dogs. They're not as bad. They're not as broken as Dark Souls 3 dogs. Dark Souls 3 dogs are the most broken dogs. Okay. Better pants? Because the Dark Souls 3 dogs teleport. Oh, excuse-y. How do I get that? Do I have to approach from the other side? I'm thinking that I do. Dark Souls 1... the dogs in this game are much faster than the Dark Souls dogs. But I'm getting lots of deep... Ooh, I wanted this guy. I wanted his delicious ore. Okay, Sharpstone I needed to upgrade my sword. Okay. Leverman! Yeah, that is true. weird hitbox, impossible hitboxes on dogs. Yeah, the shaders being compiled. Water, nectar of the god. Could just drop down. I kind of want to go upgrade my sword. My sword. I need to increase it. Blurry. Yes. And I'm short some sharpstone again. Alright.
Well done.
The rapier isn't even an especially good weapon. It's okay. But it's a weapon that I have and can use. So, barring finding anything I want to use, it's what I'm sticking with for now. I kind of intended my primary means of attack to be wizardry, but considering Sage Freak might be hard to collect, that remains to be seen. The moment I rescue Sage Freak, I immediately get some very powerful spells. Rolling. Here's a trap ahead. I wonder what it could be. They use this exact same setup like 3 times. Or at least twice in the game. Sir? Sir, please. Oh, okay. Hey, excellent. Should I just go upgrade my sword again? I don't need to right now. Is there anything I'm missing that I can see? I don't remember anything about this area. Bloodstain. I wonder if the bloodstains look so weird because people are playing in 60 FPS. Or I'm playing in 60 FPS. This game is so dark. Uh-huh. That was a fine note. Yeah, this is a Dark Souls. I wanted to be the one to fill Dark Souls with light. This isn't happening. What am I fighting for? Armored Spider, huh? What's gonna be my battle plan against Armored Spider? Should hit it until it dies. That's actually kind of hard. If I had Soul Ray, which is my preferred method, this is it. It should be easy, but I don't, so I'll have to try other things. First, let's goop up. Stop shot web! Anyways. My trades are only going well because of Water Veil. Might have to finish it off with blows. If you come up close to it, it'll do that. Okay. And that's Armor Spider. I basically beat Armor Spider with stuff the Royal just starts with. I did not have anything particularly... I have not gotten anything that was useful. And we're going to do a thing before we leave, which is this motherfucker. Don't even see what that was, but we're leaving. I did hit Armored Spider until it died. I have to admit that is what I did. I like that there was a message that said it's safe here right above the message that was a blood. A blood stain. Okay. Time to talk to Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put on the new coronet and put the old one away.
Hello, I'm Kate.
Okay, let's take item. How many arrow bolts do I have? 43, okay.
You have a heart of gold.
Okie dokie. What am I going to do next? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is die. I have dared to bring light into the lair. And then we'll look at levels. I might do something else with these souls then. You can indeed do that, but you have to hit them a bit to aggro them completely. I've stepped on Sage Frake a lot. What if I got this? Flame Toss will be useful in Swamp Zone. Enchant Weapon will be useful immediately. I think I want to stick with Soul Arrow and Water Veil, but...
Be careful. Normally, I had to make an...
But those would be useful for the interim. Let's go back to Stonefang Tunnel. So I gotta increase my sword. Watch me spend all of this effort on my sword, and like the next thing I find is Crescent Falchion. Demon's Prank is very Joker's trick, and I wish it were better as like a spell. It's not very good. Okay.
All done?
Get my rapiers +5. That's nothing to sniff at. Although, Stank sniffs it a lot. Look at that schnoz. It's oral decoy, yeah. I guess I am going to Armored Spider. And this area really sucks. Oh my god, I'm going to have to go lava diving. These chests are so... These crates are so funny. Oh, look! Magic items! Items for me to collect! Treasure! Joker's trick. I think there are powerful men awaiting me over here. Not you. The powerful men may be downstairs. Hello, Ger. We're playing some rando, and the fact that I'm using mostly shit I started with should be a hint as to how it's going. These guys are very easy for wizards to kill. You just lock onto their heads, and then... Wow. Oh ho! I think that will actually kill me. Gold Mask is female only, right? Shit, bird. Okay, getting Sharpstone, which I need. Yep, this game has gendered gear. And in the remake, they call it Body Type A, Body Type B, but they still have the gender-locked stuff. Which, you know, fine. Fine. Wouldn't be until Dark Souls that they had the courage to let men wear big frilly dresses. So, time to fight powerful men. Just go for... Just... powerful men at? Did I not trigger them? Or were they, in fact, the other way? Sigh. There they are. Can I just get one of them on me? No. These guys kind of exist in multiple games. Because they also exist in Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2. Black Eye Stone, Chunk of Clear Stone, Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. What's Black Eyed Stone? Is that the Invasion Stone? Mm-hmm. I'm kind of into that area in Dark Souls 2, at least today. I'm feeling into that area. I'm going to lose one of them. Don't even try going down there. Not without some heavy artillery. Fuck shit. Okay. Nope, fuck. That's why you don't come down here unless you have tools to kill them very quickly. Because now they are gone. They will only come back once I defeat a boss. Actually, they'll come back the next time I'm here. And then after that, they will only come back if I defeat a boss. But I have to operate on the assumption that this... I have to operate off the assumption that this item up here can be important. The bells. Oh, I was talking about Woodland Child Guthrie and the other invader. The big club boys in the poison zone. And then in Dark Souls 3, you have the club guy and the scimitar and the Murakumo guy. What are you holy crapping about? This thing? Is it already Colossus? Woody Guthrie reference? I don't, Yeah, Woody Guthrie. Yeah. So this land is your land, guy. I think so. I think so, Ogre. I think you've cracked the code. Well, Woodland Child Guthrie or Gunther has like a brother. Yeah, they're scholar only. I might be doing some suicide runs. In the future. Well, finding the Nexial binding is nice, at least. Now it means that I can't get stuck in geometry and softlock. Is there anywhere else I can go down here? I don't think so. I think it's time to say hello to Patches. Howdy doody, Mr. Patches.
Oh, you're not mad like the rest, are you? Well, what jolly travelling companions are we? Pleased to meet you. Call me Patches. Oh, see that treasure over there? Go on and take it. My gift to you, just to show that we're friends. Phew, I'm glad to meet you. These soul-starved imbeciles will drive you mad.
So this is Patch's most transparent trick in the series. Hello, Johnny Long Torso. Good name. Johnny Long Torso. Johnny Long Torso. He's the guy sold in pieces. He's long. I should have brought the baby's nail or something for this. Because this sucks. Normally, I would use the Crescent Falchion here, which will inflict bleed. But that's what playing Rando gets you. Actually, how's my durability looking? We're good. Dude, don't look up here, Patches. I could be doing better, but I'm keeping on, as everybody else. I realized I forgot to turn the tunes back on after Armored Spider. Finally, some pajamas! Yeah, Patches lost half his health from that blast. I believe in New Game Plus cycles he will die from it.
You! How did you do that?
Okay. We're not in the bad part of this area yet. That will have to wait until Lava Zone. I keep getting like crappy soul items. Well, if I ever find Dragon Longsword, we'll be peachy keen. But I gotta find that sword. Really, I would accept almost any of the special upgraded weapons you can get. Also, funnily enough, because Patches has the Adjudicator shield, he will eventually get his health back. Getting that item always makes your butthole pucker up. I'm gonna have to redo it for that item. Okay. And these guys drop Greystone, which is for upgrading crushing weapons. The flying ones don't explode. But that guy will. Man, I wish I had Soul Ray. It might be worth it to go back to the Nexus and pick up the baby's nail. And as soon as I consider going back to the Nexus, it gives me some shards of Archstone. Baby Snail will not be exceptionally powerful, but it can inflict the plague, which if the bugs can get the plague, will be a far more expedient way of murdering them than what I'm currently doing. Ah, brushwood leggings. I can make myself big ol' fat. What's my item burden like? Almost full. That's fine. I can use the Ring of Herculean Strength to carry more shit. Okay, I think this is where I came from. Yes. So we'll take a right. and then try to run past some bugs. Do I just want to go back to the Nexus now? Spider Stone is for equipping, for upgrading bows, I believe. Probably the worst thing they did about the remake was not unifying the upgrade system. Because the upgrades in this game suck and are bad. And if you're making a remake slash remaster, it means you should go up and touch up the things that suck, right? So why not make it so that the weapon upgrade system makes sense? Because in this game it's bad. And then in Dark Souls it's bad, but not as bad. They improved. And then in Dark Souls 2 and 3 they got it. They got it. Yeah, bad but consistent. That's definitely how Dark Souls is. Yet to adopt the metric system, indeed. Do I even want to do this shit in the tunnels? I should... I'm going back. Where the hell are my Archstone shards? There we go. Okay.
Hello.
Lots of ore. Brushwood leggings. Equip spike shield? No, not really. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about upgrading Baby's Nail. You can't. How about Buckler? I have 38. This is my best shield, so I should probably upgrade this a little bit. Yeah, I won't give you large hardstone shards, but I'll give you the little ones. Okay. What am I leveling up? I think this is a fine level. Luck is actually a really powerful thing to upgrade if I find the red hot demon soul and whatever soul we use for the blue blood sword.
Hello,
Because the blue blood sword is one of the best swords in the game. What am I doing? This is the best weapon I found, and it's the only, like, hint I have on a build. Fuck it.
you have a heart.
Let's prepare.
That then soul of the mind, sweet to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted, so the world might out me.
We'll level up towards Hiltless. Because Hiltless is good. It's mighty powerful. Now it's time for Try Dashing Through. Yeah, I'll probably use the Adjudicator shield if I use Hiltless. But maybe not even that, just like eating grass. The damage you take off Hiltless is not even that high. Did I go over here? Oh yeah, there's just nothing down this one, right? Yeah, I don't need you. Leverman? Where do you live, Leverman? Down we go. I can go for a few of these. Not more than that, though. Demon Souls is a good game to play. It's also emulating extremely well now. I streamed it before when it didn't emulate that well. Or maybe this the build of the emulator I had didn't emulate very well. But now I'm running silky smooth at 60 FPS, 1080p with network play. I blowed up. I done blowed up because I forgot there was an explosion in the hole. It's fine, I'm just farming half moon grass. Or Fulmin grass. Woo! So the fat guys have a weakness. You can hit them OTG, and when you do, they have to immediately stand up. That time I didn't blow up. So now I've got the baby's nail. Ooh, did Patches go back to the Nexus? Yeah, I should have checked out Patches while I was at the Nexus. But I forgot. Shit, fuck. No. Yeah, I have baby's nail. I don't need their drops. I need to get past them, so. Ooh, chunk of greystone. Nice. Shrek went long and hard looking for that item. Also, shoutouts to Ogre in the chat for making this beautiful music. I don't know if I should call this music beautiful, but I will. But I have complicated feelings about the word beauty. Okay. It's music and we can leave it at that. This area sucks. Time to see if baby's nail works. This could actually be bad. So I'm kind of stuck. And, thanks for the sub, Birdhead. This is a giant tardigrade. And when it dies, it's going to blow up. Ugh. And I poisoned it. There's nothing down here, right? I guess I can feed it some soul arrow to speed up the process. Oh. Oh, it's still poison. Okay. Widow's Lotus quite useful. So... I'm still going. This music is a cover of 2 AM from Animal Crossing, as made by Tactful Ogre. Somehow I'm not dead. So I think status effects work off a % chance of happening in this game. So there's no... Okay, there we go. So there's no guarantee that it will happen. These things suck so much. Really wish I had Clever's Rat Ring or something. But I don't. Maybe if I had upgraded Baby's Nail. Could have tried going to Bold One, see if he'll take... He might not upgrade it without the Red Hot Demon Soul. And what did we do it for? Some grass. That guy's almost blowed up too. Yeah, we haven't... the only item I've found so far that was vaguely useful was the Nexial Binding. I think this is the exit. which I'm not interested in. Yeah, I didn't start the game with an Nexial binding, so... By and large, this randomizer seed has not been kind. I'm going to leave a message here. This message is for me, so that I know that's the way out. Because... yeah, the lizard drops... enemy drops in... I set the randomizer to randomize enemy drops, but they haven't. And all the lizards around here are going to be dropping around the same things. They're going to be dropping hardstone and sharpstone shards. It varies on area. I'm going to have to go into the lava. Not looking forward to that. Because it means every time I die, I have to kill that guy again. Somehow I'm alive. Is that an item over there, or is that a torch? Oh. It was actually kind of both. That sends me back. That's for treasure. Okay, well. Now I have to find the lava, throw myself into the lava, and probably die. Which might honestly be something I do after I... do the pure white world tendency stuff. Because if I'm just repeatedly dying, I might need to have a body to survive this. Fire bombs. From the top. I don't worry about my bloodstain that much because I'll just give myself the souls back because the filthy man at the beginning of the area was selling soul items for less than they were worth. So I have 50 colorless demon souls. Yeah, I can play money-making game at any moment. And I don't want to exploit it, but I'll use it if I deem it necessary. Combined with the fact that Baldwin sells Half Moon Grass, and I know somebody else sells Full Moon Grass. It means I never have to grind for grass. So the randomizer hasn't been entirely unkind. It just hasn't really given me a weapon that ensorcels me. Actually, it wants me to be a wizard, but because I randomized keys, I'm never going to finish the Tower of Latria. So I'll never let Sage Frake out of jail. Now let's see if I can juke this guy. Because these guys, oh, they respawn. Move, please. I can't go back to go anywhere, can I? Maybe I can. Yes, I can. Time to die again. What did I get? Looks like a soul item. Can I get a replay on that? What was that? What did I get? Somebody in the chat, what did I get? What did I die for? If it was a demon soul, it was probably a colorless demon soul. But it wasn't. Pureblood demon soul. We have 50 colorless demon souls because the filthy man was selling them for 2,000 souls apiece, and if you eat one, you get 5,000 souls. And he sold an infinite amount of them! Yeah, they didn't teach him economics at Filth School. So if I really wanted to, I could spend a very long time leveling up all of my stats to maximum and making the game very easy. But I don't want that. I want to instead experience things as they happen. Let the game guide my build. Which is the only good weapon I found is Hiltless, which is sitting in Stockpile Thomas. Which I think is my only definitive plan until I free Sage Frake. Once I free Sage Frake, I can use, or if I find, the other big thing I could find would be the Red Hot Demon Soul. Yeah, pull myself up by the bootstraps and then use the trust fund when that fails. Yeah, not wrong. I don't think I needed the baby's nail after all, but it was a good idea. Time to die again. Hey, humanity. Now, is there anything else down there? I don't know. And here's the fun thing. This randomizer is very young. It doesn't come with a spoiler log. So if I miss something important, it'll be bad. The good news is that there's not actually very many key items in the game that are critically important. There's nothing stopping me from going and fighting Flame Lurker, and if I fight Flame Lurker, I can certainly fight Dragon God. And I think if I beat Dragon God, it's just a straight shot through Boletaria to beat the game, if I need to. You know? The only key items I can think of in Boletaria are for bonus stuff. To let Bior and Yulia and Yuria out of jail. Yeah, it's an issue of equipment, which theoretically I could defeat Alant with what I've got, but boy would it suck. And I want to do as much of the game as I can. Theoretically, yes, I could beat Old King Alant with fists. I would be miserable. And I wouldn't do it. I'm not good enough at this game to do it. Although, no, I'm not even good enough at Dark Souls, the game I'm very good at, to beat more than a handful of bosses with fists. On several occasions, I've defeated the Asylum Demon with fists, but it takes us so long. Burnt Head is the master of that. Okay, let's see if there's any garbage I left on the floor. I don't think so. That bug's having a good time. Okay. What's my goal?
Hello, man. You have a heart of...
That then soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou done? Make
What does Hiltless actually require?
Hello, man.
1819. So it takes 10 is 15, 12, so 12 strength, 19.
You have a heart of gold.
Check Patches. Patches, my man.
Well, I remember you. I'm glad I found you.
You know, I'm getting a message from the game that I should use Hiltless. Oh, excellent. Although, instead, nah, that's stupid. I could buy Greatsword for 30. Yeah.
Nice stuff.
Back in the hole. And by back in the hole, I mean back in the hole. Because we are fallen. It's fall time. Thank you for the resub, Kalen. I'm gonna parry this guy. I did it. I've never used Hiltless before, but I presume it has to be good. I've used Chaos Blade a lot. Sharpstone, good. Oh, the one guy was holding a lot of ore because he was a bag man. There are men who are carrying bags, and the bags are full of ore. And they don't respawn. So the bagmen are like lesser crystal goblins. Look, Gordon. A hole. So... do you like platforming? The answer's no, but do you? Ooh, Blue Eye Stone. I can get summoned now. Or do I do the summoning? And the sucky part is I'm going to have to get every single item here, because it could be space jump. I'm just going to die, so I'm just trying to find a convenient way to die. My soul, my bloodstain is worthless. Yeah, the edges are definitely buttered. And it's very dark. All around, just not a good time. Good news, though, I can try dashing through. And because of the power of the fuck. And because of the power of the thief ring, they won't be able to chase me. The power of fuck. Berserker. Power of the thief ring. That's the power of the Monado. So, take a peeksy down. Looking for items I want. Not seeing anything up there. This one's annoying to get. Where are the items? Fuck. Yeah. Could be space jump. I need it. What if it's Sage Frake's key? Or the Red Hot Demon Soul? Or Crescent Falchion? Dragon Longsword? I would even accept Divine Mace. So. I mess this up, I'm just going to go die. Okay. They changed how the scales of these men look in the remake. So Blacksmith Ed and Blacksmith Baldwin don't quite look like lizards anymore, which I think is a downgrade. But I don't rightly care that much about that kind of thing. The remake has a lot of little downgrades in it, and that's to be expected. Because this game was inspired, and that game is like copying something that's inspired, so they're going to be different, and I don't mind that. What I care is that people are going to be able to play the monk fight. Again, after so many years. And that there's a picture mode and all that good stuff. So Skiver the Wanderer will show up here in Pure White World Tendency. I don't think it is a subjectively worse experience. I think it is a less inspired experience, which a remake is always going to be. That's not true, though. But it's not going to have all. It doesn't have all of the lumps that this game has. It just doesn't have all of the charm either. Can't believe that message led me astray. But being able to play, I can conjure. But I am the objective measurer of subjective qualities. I'm the arbiter. I think I got all the items. I'm not seeing any I missed. My cap level not suck. I like the level design in this game. Except for this. What's on screen. I even like the Poison Swamp. Okay, there's an item down. Ooh, I can get more treasure. Shit. But I do agree that when you're making a remake or a remaster, you should. But you shouldn't. You should remove the warts if possible. Now, is that item down there on the ground? slow ladder. I think that one's the only one left. But how do I obtain it? Like that. So yeah, that leads to the lava zone I was just at. You come down here. Hands of God over here. So, a question becomes, can I defeat the Flame Lurker? I don't know how useful the Thieves' Ring is going to be, so I may as well just peel off my chip damage. Well, used to doing this with Soul Ray, but today we're doing it with Soul Arrow. Used to doing it with Crescent Falchion and Kligring. Today we do not. Yeah, the real Demon Souls starts here. Controller is vibrating like crazy. I'm probably not going to win, but I'll try. Don't want him to let me back up into a corner. Hold on. Okay. I had to let its dopey music play. When he starts jumping, it actually gets easier. Ah, and down I go. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, I got touched. That's all it takes. I wonder if I shouldn't abandon... do I have the Ring of Magical Nature? I don't imagine that I do. No. I could make this a knockout drag-out fight. I also don't remember how to get down from here. Wasn't there. I could go all in on enchant weapon. Is the game audio lost? No, shouldn't be. Alright, let's try something. I'll leave off 2 a.m. until I'm done fighting Flame Lurker. Let's try something else.
Are you...
If I'm doing enchant weapon, do I want soul arrow? Let's try
Be
this.
careful how you use it. Hello. You have a heart of gold.
So this time, we're going to be the wizard fighter. Because I have a fairly upgraded weapon. Actually, I could have a more upgraded weapon, perhaps. But I have a fairly upgraded weapon. My melee stats aren't nothing anymore. And I can try a wizard fight. Ooh, boy. My damage is good. Nope, don't moonwalk to me. Touched. Okay. That's workable, but I think is an overall worse tactic than beams. So we're going to use beams instead. And we just stop by the grocery store.
I
I think 84 is enough.
do come back alive.
Okay, if I'm not... Okay, let's remember spell.
Are you...
Enchant weapon is rather good.
Wait, where are you going?
Let's see about improving my sword. Although, maybe not, because I don't know what Hiltless upgrades with. I'm hoping that Hiltless upgrades with Colorless Demon Soul, but if it upgrades with Sharpstone Shards, I may want to reserve some for the purposes of Hiltless. Also be nice if I had a better shield. I think I could technically use the spiked shield now, but that's not much better than this one. If I had a heater shield, I'd be using it, but I don't, so I'm not. I think some men chased after me and died. Oh, you know how men are. Men are exactly as they act. Scratch my scalp. Make a little nice headphone noise. And let us begin the spell war. Let us make of the wizard duel. Please be stuck. He's stuck. Ah, no longer stuck. Oh, that's why I've not been healing. I've been eating Old Spice. Okay, I ate a bunch of Old Spice. I'm taking that off my bar. I shouldn't. That's dumb. I got caught in a loop where I was backpedaling repeatedly. It's hard to tell when Flash Sweat has worn off. Usually I am fairly observant about that kind of thing, but it's been getting me. I suppose I'll have to pay more attention to the status icon. What's it called in this game? Water Veil. Okay. Not Flash Sweat. Water Veil. Man, I wish I had Chris Knife, or Morian Blade, or Cleveret's Ring, or Ring of Natural Sharpness, or... I wish I had tools. Wow, just dead from full. Ooh, that's not a good feeling. Dead from full, huh? My damage is good. I just have to have execution, because my health is bad. The damage is good. The damage takes life. The health is bad. The health makes life. Kaz is the guy who made me watch Zardoz against my will. And he really wanted me to watch it. And was very happy with us watching it. But then recently I said to him, you know, I didn't want to watch it at first, but now I want to watch Zardoz again. And he was aghast at such a possibility. So I don't know what to think about that guy. Do you want me to watch Zardoz or not, Kaz? Yeah, but if I use stone eyes, it'll affect my world tendency. If I die. I keep getting hit by things I think I'm dodging through. Okay, Watervale wore out. Do I need to come back later for this? Stonefang Tunnel has been, for the most part, a payload of ore, but not good in terms of treasure. I didn't get that close first try. I more got... I was about a third away, and I've been getting kind of consistently halfway there. Which makes sense because he gets more aggressive when his health is lower. But yeah, that is definitely a thing, where when you're not focusing hyper much on your technique, and just reacting... Whoa, how'd that happen? And reacting through instinct, you'll do better, but then once you begin thinking, it slows you down, makes you worse. I'm going to try one more time, but my main goal in this attempt is not going to be to win, but to get the treasures in the room. Wait, is this the cheese spot? I didn't think it was. Oh, better armor. Okay, we'll come back later. Can I still... medium roll? The fluted armor is not so much better than the Sage set. Actually, let me look up something real quick. Yeah, for the Stonefang Tunnel World Tendency events, I need... the Dragon Bone Smasher. The only other item I would be interested in would be the Beast Talisman. Or Talisman of Beasts. Which... would need Black World Tendency. So I could just try using Humanzos. Because I don't have Dragon Bone Smasher anyways. But none of this matters that much. Because we're going to be doing other stuff.
Are you... Be careful how you use it.
But where am I going next? What was the new key I got in Bilge? I can let Bilge out of jail. I have stuff I can do in Tower of Latrium, maybe. Okay. What should I do first? The Valley of Defilement, or... I want to do Shrine of Storms. Because... Actually, shit. No, I want to go back. Because I want to look at... what does Sparkly the Crow trade? I've never done trading. Do you give anything good? Not really. Nothing that's useful to me. I know crow trading is... Right now the crow trading isn't randomized. And I wouldn't get anything super unique from crow trading. Okay. Getting our item burden a
You
little
have
lower.
a heart of gold.
So, Shadowmen. How do skeletons think of... What do they think of fire? They think okay about fire. Skeletons like fire, Arisen. What do they think about enchant weapon? Okay, enchant weapon makes a piercing weapon 3-shot them, which is nice. So, I remembered a way of rolling up here. But I've never gotten it to work for trying it, and it might be memories I have that are wrong. So I'll just take the normal way to get over there. Flamberge. Technically a misnomer. 'Tis not a flamberge, but a flammer. Chad would be the one to ask. You think I can beat this guy? Not the weapon I was hoping for. But one makes do. Yeah, I found Crescent Falchion level. Man, I wish I had Crescent Falchion right now. Crescent Falchion would be so dope. But I don't. Come here, please, so I can backstab you. I heard they left this in the remake on purpose. It's not of the greatest help to me, because all it does is let me kill the Adjudicator early. Yeah, that's about how black skeletons go. Is, you block and their attack still does your full health bar through. I'm dead. I'm dead. But will messing up once cause me to cease? No. Will messing up twice cause me to not cause me to stop? No. You know, I think that's as good a clue as any. That maybe it's time to take a break. Having an awful noise happen to me. Well, I got a good 2.5 hours out of it. I'll let you know when I've had enough. So that's going to be it for now. I'll stream some more later tonight, probably. But thanks for joining, everybody. Thanks for the subs, Burned Head and Kalen, and thanks for the new people who showed up. But for now, good night.